Oh,
Okay, peace, sister. How are you? Okay. Let's go ahead and then jump up in this thing with the thing right quick. And then,
doing good, brother.
I indeed.
Back in.
We always back at it. You know, I want to hear it. I want to know what the hell is going on and what you think about why Babaji's numbers are so low on Instagram right now. Hmm.
But
Oh,
see, that's
yeah.
what I've been explaining in regards to what we needed to been doing in the first beginning.
Here we
Because
go.
just like
Here we
anything
go.
else that they put over the televisions and stuff like that, when they say your favorite program, it's in regards to the numbers.
Mm.
When they get them numbers up, that's giving the energy it needs. That's why he's been lately, if you notice, he's been causing his own chaos
Right.
so that
See that? So he been carving his own chaos out here, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to a lot of this fraud stuff that's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I had to reach out to a few people, just for a bust down with the bust down. Like I say, if you just not coming up in the live stream, make sure that you smash the like button before that we do, in fact, get underway. And we're going to have a discussion about all of this shit right here. Everything that's taking place, especially with Babaji right now, and being that Babaji's views are so motherfucking low. We're gonna get into that. Then we're gonna get into Miss Selena. Yeah, we're gonna get into all that shit right there. Yeah, because like I say, man, we see what's going on. We see on how that they're making an attempt to be able to manipulate social media. Like I say, we're not ruling out anything, that's taking place, with Velvet at this point. Not one particular. We're not leaving out one damn thing. Okay. Right. Like I said, we've heard a lot of this stuff before and we've seen even more of it. Right. We've seen it, man. And it's crazy because, like I say, Babaji over that motherfucker looking crazy than a song rich right now. Let's go,
that's
man.
why I keep telling people when you're looking at these celebrities, he's no different. It's just at a lower level, and they look, and the shift is into the social media. That they now is trying to move everything out from the television, the matrix, because they know people ain't watching it no more. It's the new norm that's coming out now. It's shifted onto the platform of social media. That's where they trapping the people's souls in. Because all of it gonna blend in together, my brother. All this stuff gonna blend in together, and they trapping the souls on the social media. That's why you see nothing but chaos out here. If you look at it, it's chaos out here on the internet
It sure is.
because you got all these demonic entities, and when you got all that energy, think about it, brother. When you got all these dark powers and these dark energies moving in such a manner as this, what happens? You start seeing that the live stream, the signals, and all of that start interfering because you're dealing with a lot of dark power. It's interfering with the services. It's interfering with the satellite.
I'm thinking
That's
so
all
too.
that coming in together.
So why do you think right
Yeah.
now? So why do you think right now? Because I got the video and I'm definitely gonna show the people. But on the video, Velvet's mom, she said, that Velvet don't want to be on social media right now.
Listen, that's playing on to it because see what Velvet is trying to do is she's trying to figure out a way to make herself look as humble as possible so she could get the people trust again. We
Oh,
got to look that she's been taught by the best. She's been taught by the best now. So that's just a little game. She coming trying to come humble like she unchanged because she know that all the other times she left and the way she had did it, her credibility is show enough shot. So she's trying to you know how they do with the celebrities when the celebrity hire a public to reinvent themselves.
right.
She reinvented herself. She reinvented herself as
Oh,
a new character.
I see.
As a new character.
Do you,
But
do,
we ain't buying it.
do you think that her mother
Because
could?
you're still the same.
Do you think her mother could be one of the?
Uh,
Do you think that her mother could possibly be one
I
of the
do.
characters?
I honestly, my brother, if I'm wrong, the Most High will. I promise you, if I'm wrong on this, I'll be the first one say that I'm sorry. But honestly, I believe that it is tied in together. Because you mentioned something earlier when you said about the traveling, different businesses.
Right.
How she said she will always be able to come back.
Uh huh.
It's a reason why Velvet, honestly, it's a reason why she don't go to her father and she always goes to her mother. Because a lot of these people, I keep telling people, a lot of these people, it start with them children when they're young,
I think
and
so
they
too.
and like it's just like how we see with the child actors, right? When we normally deal with the child actors, it's not the children that signs those blood contracts. It be the children parents who sell those children out
That's
to
right.
the people.
That's right.
And that's what I think in regards to this. We they trying to what I'm explaining is the reason why they got people like Velvet and Nature Boy and all these other people coming out and coming forward. They have studied the human and the mankind. They have studied our community. They bringing these people forth like they just like us, coming from the hood like us, so it could make our guard be down and they could have more accessibility to us. But they are not. These is training it. If you look at a lot of them, they talk about their childhood. All of them came the same route, trying with the story to grab at our heart, to get our attention, so it could grasp us in, and
Mm-hmm.
they could get our attention.
Yeah.
But when you look at their background, brother, every time you do a research on one of them, what you see, it ain't no coincidence. You see actress, you see actor, you see inspired singer, you see inspired rapper. It's somewhere in the industry. Every time you look around, the industry is somewhere around. Now, I just seen in regards to a young lady that was out there. Now, what's the coincidence of Nature Boy being on live not too long ago on live with one of Stevie J? Now, you know Stevie J and who Stevie J came under, which is the Bad Boy era.
That's right.
What's the coincidence of Nature Boy being on there with a woman who claimed that she had got pregnant with Stevie J?
Oh
All of
wow.
it tie in
Mm-hmm.
because they all in the industry. They
Well,
all are in the industry, brother. Listen, this is what I was saying the other day. I don't care what they say in regards to these industry people. These people are selling their soul. They ain't on that TV just by coincidence. They telling you who they are. If you see them throwing up that Baphomet sign, you see them throwing up that 66, the one I sent, they telling you who they paying their allegiance to. But we as the public still trying to make them be human. When all of them know what the movement is. They know what's going on. They use their forms and they numbers so that they can continue to dumb down the masses and their own followers. Like say for instance, one person probably be a big fan of Beyonce, the other probably be a big fan of Jay-Z. They trying to get every area, all them people that follow those different big names and Hollywood names, even Nature Boy, I'm throwing him in there because it's tie ends together. They trying to get all those different souls into one area, and it's still gonna move. The movement is to the mark of the beast. It really is. It's to the Baphomet. We are walking in revelation right now. Whether people want to believe it or not, or hear it or not, it don't matter. You walking in revelation, and ain't nothing you can do about it. It's either you go. Only thing you do is just say I don't want to believe, but that's not gonna make it any less true because you still gonna walk it. This world is still moving in the way that in the fashion that they set it up, the agenda that they set it up in, regardless if you want to believe it or not. You see what I'm saying? So
so
it's better to receive the truth and to come on and look at this world for what is really happening here. They using all these people that you might be a fan of and all that kind of stuff. These people are sold out and they know what their agendas is. I don't be fooled by the black skin, my brother, no more. I try to spirit by the spirit of the Holy Spirit.
that's right.
Because everybody with the black skin ain't your king. And they using them people, they just happen to be in the mix and receiving money and fame and fortune. But their agenda is to trick you. They don't care. These are not real entities, my brother. They not. That's even down to Legio. You're seeing all these. That's even down to the YouTubers. I'm being real. I keep telling people, watch even the YouTubers and the platforms you go on, because these entities they making it look like these people are everyday people, and they not. They have been sent out with the agenda. I think people need to really go back, my brother, and look up these things that we are speaking on. Do research yourself. Look up crisis after. Look up what taxis really mean. Look at this stuff for what it really is. Because it's right before our face, and I keep telling people, Satan ain't finna hide no more. He ain't got no reason to hide, world.
Oh
He ain't got no reason to hide no more. He's finna walk out loud.
So what do you think is the big reason? What's the big reason with all this stuff, you know, that we seen with Velvet's mama when she was on the live stream with Sibel, but now we don't hear nothing from Sibel?
It's because that's what I'm saying. It all ties in together, my brother. It all ties in together. When you look at the history on regards to even simple. When you look at it, it's always the industry. It's always being famous and fame and glory. Now, what's the coincidence that Velvet mom was just on that set? And you know, he claiming she's in the middle of the night at 1:00 in the morning with a baby, and now all of a sudden she back home with her mom.
Yeah, like she just gonna leave without anybody saying anything.
Brother, how in the world that she could come in and out that woman's house like that? Come on now.
That let you. Oh.
Listen, listen, I don't care. My mama love me. Yes, my mama will. But they keep letting me come in and out of her house like that, and it's a possibility that my mind have been brainwashed to become another Mariah. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because she could be another Mariah coming in her house. That's how my mama would feel. She could be another Mariah coming in her house ready to take her out. Because that's another thing that people ain't realizing. It ain't necessary that Nature Boy and Eligio want his followers there at where he's at in his camp. No, brother. It's no different than when they show a program on that TV and they just good enough to know that they got your attendance and they got your attention every week when your favorite program come out. He just want to be able to get into your house and control your children from inside your house. You see what I'm saying? They call us defects. They call us defects. The reason why they call us defects because we have our own mind and we waking up to the truth. So that we'll be a defect to them. So they will be if they could get one person, even if it's the children. And he said that the other day, he said he's after the youth.
Right.
Someone said that on live.
Right.
His own self. He said, I'm after the youth. If they could get the youth in your house to react and program from your house, that would be better off. Why? Because that youth could be brainwashed to the point where they'll take their whole family out.
That's right. Look at Mariah. Look at what happened to Mariah.
It's like a genocide. Look, it's a brilliant. Listen, if it was possible and I wasn't revealing to his people, it would be the perfect genocide. It would be the perfect genocide. Even down to the COVID and the agenda of it all, that ain't no different with in regards to them being able to get in your house and your people behind your closed doors.
That's right.
See, you got to tell the people when Mariah, because you ain't see him physically there, doesn't mean that Nature Boy wasn't spiritually there.
Mm-hmm.
He was spiritually there. He was the one holding the knife, just using her body. Because he been drilling in their head about your family ain't no good. Your mama is the enemy. Your daddy is the enemy. See, you got to tell the people when Mariah, because you ain't see him physically there, doesn't mean that Nature Boy wasn't spiritually there.
Mm-hmm.
He was spiritually there. He was the one holding the knife, just using her body.
Mm-hmm.
He was spiritually there. He was the one holding the knife, just using her body. Because he was spiritually there. He was the one holding the knife, just using her body. Because he been drilling in their head about your family ain't no good. Your mama is the enemy. Your daddy is the enemy. That's all he put in their spirit constantly. So you don't think that them babies are in their spirit and be tied in, especially when they lay with that devil. And when I say lay with them, now this is the deep part, brother. Because people think that you got to just lay with him physically. No. When some of them be laying down dreaming about him, that's their spirit getting into them. Have you ever heard him say that a lot? When a lot of them be coming on there and say, I dreamed about you the other night.
Right.
I dreamed about you. It's in the spirit. It's in the spirit. If he could get in your dreams and lay with you and tie your spirit up like that, and you don't know spiritual warfare, to lay that thing there, it would just lay there. He getting into you. He getting into your subconscious, your subliminal. He's putting the subliminals out so he can get into your subconscious and he could be able to control your mind. So that's what I'm saying. It's time. We have to look. I keep saying we have to look beyond this world, and that's the reason why I get quiet sometimes, because I know it sounds regurgitating, but you're trying to tell your people over and over and over, and they're not listening to the Most High, because it's time to stop being entertained and really wake up to what's happening, because they leading everybody to the slaughterhouse, my brother. If we don't wake up now, what you just sent me this morning, and I'll be glad when we go on there, I'm just going to leave it like this right here now, the conversation we having right now.
That's right.
But when I pray that people really wake up to what is happening, because all of it tied in together. It's the programming. It's to get it into your subconscious mental. It's to drive you all, even your babies, to the Baphomet, to the beast. This is a spiritual warfare. It's a fight. And it's a fight for your life. Because this thing is happening. It's happening whether you want it to happen or not. You just got to get on board.
So with another thing,
it will never be the. Go ahead, my brother.
There's another thing too that I want to speak about now. You know what I'm saying? That we're at this point right here, and we done easily been able to identify Selena as being a part of the script. Why do you think now that Pops and his wife aren't saying anything about this? You know, being that Velvet is now, you know, with her moms or whatever. You know, because, you know, they be on everybody's page and stuff. They always looking and listening and whatnot. Why haven't they been vocal?
Right. I think in regards to that, my brother, that I think they can move behind the scene in other words. But it honestly, I think in regards to it, because they just looking at, in other words, I think they waited on her. I think they honestly waiting on her. I think that's what he's doing. I think that Mr. Marquez is waiting on Velvet before he has to come out, because you got to understand it's still a battle between him and Selena. And with that being said, it is friction between their parenthood. And he's still trying to win his child attention. Because she's still listening. You got to look at it. She's still listening to Nature Boy. Your daddy is the enemy. He was the cause of it. See, that's how you know she ain't been. You'll know. Let me tell you how you know when all of them be delivered. You'll know when it's really deliverance there, my brother. Because when deliverance comes, it ain't gonna be no holds bar. They gonna reveal everything that devil is. They gonna be so happy to be free and understand that their eyes have been opened. That it ain't gonna be no silence. It ain't gonna be no oath of silence. It ain't gonna be no in other words, they put in their more loyalty and all of that kind of stuff. Because if you notice, now one of them probably leave there and tell the truth. None of them come in and really reveal. Now with Sybil, I think that the reason why Sybil revealed what she revealed, because people don't realize that the elite will allow you to reveal only so much. They'll let you come out. They'll tell you what you can come out with, but it's for a purpose. It's for a reason. Because if you notice, they still use what she said in her book to stir up the atmosphere, to cause what? Chaos. That book came and started more chaos to bring more order. And let me tell you what it underhandedly did, my brother. Because that's what she was on that platform doing. When she came out with that book, it still underhandedly was promoting Nature Boy, if you think about it.
That's all it was doing.
Because she's still moving with the name. Like how you said, she coming with Avatar Earth. She moving with them. Subconsciously. She's still moving with them. It ain't, when you really look at it, it's just like how you listen. It's how we see the presidential and all that kind of stuff. It looks like the left wing is against the right wing and the right wing against the left wing. But when they turn out that TV, all of them sitting at the tables together, eating together, talking together. We don't see it because we the public. But all of them working together for the good of the agenda. Ain't no difference with that, with Nature Boy and Silver and all them.
Right.
It looks like they coming against one another, but they not. They all working together. It's for the agenda. And if they could kick up any chaos, that's what it would be. I think that going back to Mr. Marquez, I think that they are silent for a reason in regards to it because it's friction between him and Selena. And they and Velvet still got that programming in her head of what Eligio have taught her.
So let me ask you. So with Velvet still having that programming in her head, how is it that even her mother can trust her right now with anything that she's saying?
You better talk. You better talk. Well, how was Selena able to sit there and talk to Eligio like that behind the scenes?
Right.
How, my brother? How was she able to talk behind the scenes and talk against Mr. Marquez and talk in regards to like she was on Eligio's side and all that kind of stuff, knowing that her daughter was in trouble? See, I understand with playing you have to sometimes play the enemy to a certain degree, but now it goes deeper than that because that lady already said that she had her own movement. And Velvet had her own movement. This thing is from childbirth, I believe. I really believe that. We having so many taxis and crisis actors come up, my brother, and this time and hour, we ain't got no time to be tricked by the enemy in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I'm telling everybody now, honestly, when they tell you who they is the first time, believe them who they say they are. They telling you who they are.
And showing you too.
If you listen close, they show you too. And that's what I be saying, brother, with the allegiance. We seen them do it high in the elite, and we seen them doing it low. All of them pulling up that Baphomet sign.
All of them.
Pulling up the 666.
All of them.
What else do you need? What else do you need? They showing because see they program them to do it. So they have to show their allegiance every time they on these systems. They have to let the elites know that they pulling up their allegiance, and they also moving in the script that they gave them to move in. That we still with the cause. We still with the cause. And so that's why I'm explaining.
So then let's look at this right here too, because I got another question. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I can catch you, you know I got to drill you with the questions right here. So another thing. Okay. Well, like I say, there's another thing, and it's the thing, you know, right now with Eligio and that sister that interviewed him about that damn book. What did you think about all of that?
My brother, listen here, let me tell you something. Because even looking at her, it was creepy looking at that young lady. Even her eyes, you could see it all in her eyes because the eyes is the window to the soul. And she said something directly to you. That's why I said it went over a lot of people's heads. But she said who you were.
Right.
That's what I had told you, my brother. I said you don't understand how big you really are. See, by your number, you think that you small. But she came and said the secret. See, if we listen, they telling you the secret of the oath. The reason why she didn't come and do nothing with you or do the interview with you, because she said, she was basically saying, I know who you are. Because she said, you are everywhere. And you said, no, not me. She said, yeah, we know you. The reason why all of them know you because they have to know you. The reason why they have to know you is maybe because I keep telling you, you're not coming at no small fish. You coming at the elite head and neck. And anytime you do that, you become a target on their list. Now with that young lady, it's clear who she's with. It's clear. When you can sit up there and she have a same best friend, claim it now. I'm just putting that in quotation now, because this is what she said. Her best friend with the same scheme of going out to murdering people every day. Why is it so shocking that she would sit down with an Eligio when we clearly see her flirting and all that kind of stuff with him? It ain't enough for her to do it if she claiming a man that's going out there giving people women aid like it's nothing, like they was talking about a loaf of bread. Of course, he would sit down with an Eligio because it's the same agenda. She said exactly what it was. She said, "I know you." That was in the spirit. She was talking to you. In the spirit, she said, that's like when I was talking to Eligio on that phone that day, on the panel.
Uh-huh.
And he was saying, "Who are you?" And he was like, "How you know that stuff?" When I was telling him about the dream,
Right.
I said, "Oh, you know me."
That's right.
In the spirit, they know the enemy always know the light. Darkness always gonna know the light. She was telling you, we know exactly who you are. She couldn't come and do that. She could not come and do that because that would have been going against the oath. Now, the other brother, because I ain't gonna go into details in regards to that because I know we said we're gonna come back to him, but I'm just using an example of reason why he did. TKO came for a reason because it was trying to show him. They wanted to show him a different light. You got one that's real varsity. When you look at Nature Boy, he's real varsity and he's showing us out loud what he's all about. Well, they're gonna show one that's real meek and humble.
Right.
That's gonna be what? More respectful. But if you look at it, I don't care who they are. And when you see them hanging around the same circle, which is Hollywood, when you see them all circling around that with Hollywood, brother, I have the question. I got the question. I don't care who, because they ain't just gonna let anybody be around their circle. You got to, they ain't gonna let anybody come around the dark secret. It's a society. Anytime you see that symbol and they throwing up them hand gestures, it's to show that there is a symbol of a secrecy of a dark society that the whole world is not aware of. It's a communication without even talking. When they throwing up those symbols, it's communicating to the other ones just like you. Say that I'm with you, or to let you know who I am and who I pay my allegiance to.
I get it.
That's a secret talk. You see
it.
what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I'm explaining with that. She came out and she told you, I know who you are. When you looking at those, anytime they're getting any notifications or anything like that, when you get it out there, they have to know who you are because the way you come. And that's why I've been bad, but I've been praying hard over you. Remember I said to that message the other night because I know they're gonna come to you. They're gonna come to you. Right now, what they doing now is they sending warning. They sending warning shots to let you know we know you. We see you.
Yeah,
we see what you talking about.
They sending some weak ass shots. Yeah, they sending some weak shots. They sending some weak shots because it ain't like that. I didn't know that they was tuning in and paying attention.
But you finna start seeing it increase now. If you're gonna see it increase, and they gonna come to you both. They're gonna come to you both. I think just like how we was talking about, and I'm jumping over here because it's all of it tied in together with Angela said. Everybody kept saying, "Why you think?" I think that lady got to the door and she had to make a choice. And when she had to make that choice, she said, "No, I'd rather not do it.
Right.
I'd rather not go behind the door box."
Sacrifice.
And exactly. See, your voice, anytime they could feel like Satan could feel like he could use you, because you carry weight, my brother. Your voice carry weight. So they will love somebody like you. I'm just being real. That's why I be praying over you. They will. And that's why I be praying over you for your health and your strength and in everything, especially with your family, your household. Because if any way they can get in there, we have to keep the hand of the Most High over your life. That's the truth. Because they coming. Right now, it's just subtle. What you see now is subtle. But if you want to feel it getting stronger, it's going to get stronger. And until one day they just going to walk to your door. And it's real talk. Talk to you straight up. We've been watching you. They watching you. She ain't lying. That number that you were seeing out there reflecting at 6,000, that's not all the ears that you are hearing.
That's right.
That's not all the ears that you are hitting. Because it's the truth. And anytime they feel like somebody hold weight like you, their list now. You're on a target list. You're on their target. And that's why you have people jump in and sometimes they come on in the live, sometimes and they just be out of nowhere talking crazy. You know, like just like not long ago, like that main I use that boy as example, main one TV.
Yeah,
how
right.
he did that.
Right.
Jumped up at all of us you biting bite.
Yeah. He was sitting in the cut the whole nine. The whole nine.
That let you know they watching.
Mm-hmm.
They sit in they and then they sit and I'm gonna tell you that's why I said now did they send a white guy? No. Then they sent somebody what look just like you. And when you looked at his avatar, his picture, what it looked like? It looked like he was sitting in a car in the hood, just like our people,
right,
in the hood.
And then,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gonna say all that shit. Brother. They gonna say all that motherfucking shit. I'm like, yo, man.
What's the coincidence? What's the coincidence, bro? See, that was what? Putting it right in our face. But we are really trying to stop blind eyes and believe the truth. No, it's time to believe the stuff of it really is. Our people every single day that is actually selling out their own fame and fortune. I'm gonna send you. I want you to put. I'm gonna resend that to you. The application, the Illuminati.
I need that too. Yeah, I need that too.
Anybody come inside? Huh?
Yeah, I need that because I remember you sent it. I say I definitely need that because I remember when you sent it. It was wild. Though.
Can you hear me?
Can
you hear me, my brother?
Yeah, yeah, I already see how they moving right now. That's what they do. That's what they do, y'all. That's what they do. You figure deal me? Let's go, man. Okay, I don't know what's going on. And like I say, whenever we start dropping the bombs, man, when we start connecting the dots, man, and making this shit right here, you know, and make sense, we always have a failure with communication. That's why I have to reach out to the sister personally. When I reach out to her personally, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, this shit right here, perfect example. When I reach out to her personally, I do so she can out every damn thing that she needs to say. And it's crazy when I call her without being on StreamYards, without being live, and then there's still a failure. That's how that these people sit back and they listen to us. That's how you know that these people are assigned motherfucking agents that target people that's exposing the workers, the employees of the elite. So I get it. I get that it'll be difficult at times to be able to connect with people. It ain't gonna stop me from trying though. Okay, indeed. And I was just can you hear me, sister?
Okay, I can hear you. It shut me down soon. I got on that Illuminati application.
Right. You see that, right? We start talking about the Illuminati. What's up with that, yo?
I'm telling you, brother, this stuff is real. It's real, my brother. I was going to get ready to tell you about the application because I said I was going to resend it to you so you could show it to the viewer so they could see what's happening out here. If you notice, it's a lot of people talking about now, even in the plus, if you hear everybody right now talking about the industry. They want to do something in the industry. They want some of fame and fortune. We have to watch out for that stuff. That's why I say constantly pray over your family. Constantly tell them the truth, so they will not be giving their allegiance to that mix. They will not be going after that false fame and fortune because it's a trick of the enemy. Soon I got the Illuminati application. It's shut down. Start acting up.
Ain't mess up no other time.
Stuff they don't want. Come on now, they don't want They don't want that kind of stuff out. They don't want they listen. That's putting the light on Satan where he's at. Anytime we put a light on him, it start the atmosphere and all these signals start messing up and interfering. Anytime we do that, but it's okay because it's just like you did. We got called back. We dial. We start over.
It's all good.
It don't make me none.
Yeah, it don't make me
It's
none
all
either.
good.
That's why I
No,
say,
that's right.
yeah, we just one thing we do is just, you know what I'm saying, reignite that thing and just go in wherever the hell, you know,
Yes,
that we
man.
left off.
Come on now. Come on.
Now I gotta ask you a question
How
about this
but
one sister. It's okay, it was a one sister, it was a light-skinned girl. I was calling her Alice Shay because that's her real name, but her name was Immortal Honor. She was with Nature Boy and them too. But you know, he got rid of her. People were saying that she didn't have a passport and she couldn't go with them. Her ass ain't been seen from or heard from since she left Carbonation.
listen, I go back to I would say this. It's a lot of people and when they honestly when you start seeing them going missing, that's something to beware of. Because even like that, I was just, even though they said that Velvet was gone, I was just waiting. You remember I told you I'm waiting for her to pop up.
You sure did.
Because
Sure did.
when he said that, right, because he said he would kill her. He'll kill her before he let her go again. And people got to look at stuff like this. When they see people vanishing like that and off their feet, because he do. Legio practice spiritual work. He practiced energy. He practiced chaos energy. He practiced black magic. He practiced this stuff. So he believes heavily in what the elite taught him, which is sacrifices. He believed in that. If these people ain't being counted for and nobody around for his family can't count for their people, it needs to be looked at. But like I told you, my brother, I'm gonna tell you right now, the police is when the people say why the police is not getting involved? Why the police ain't gonna get involved right now, my brother? Because honestly, when you look at it, it all ties in together. The only time you gonna see them get involved is when they finish with him, when they ready to sever his head, when they get ready. If you look, that's like I told you, when you look at different ones like Charles Manson, and you look at the different ones in regards to Bonnie, if you look at all these different cult leaders of before Jim Jones and all them, who they was hanging around, my brother? They was hanging around celebrities.
Right.
They was hanging around politicians. They knew all these people because they were sent by them. And it was only till they finished using them for their agenda when they took them off the scene. When they was ready to sacrifice it. That's the only reason why. When they get ready to you, because his time is almost up. We starting to see a lot of them being raised up right now. They was just using him. I think they were using Eligio as a trial basis for our people. And when they see how far that would go, because see, they ain't worried about no negative energy. They ain't worried about no negative views. They ain't worried about that. As long as they got your eyes pinned in. You see what I'm saying? As long as all they want to do, brother, is have you watching. But if we be smart enough, like what we said, don't give the views to him. Wait till somebody just like you put it out there and so that we can go back and review it.
Right.
And discuss it in this manner instead of being entertained and letting all them demonic entities come across that screen and get into your subconscious. This way, then that way.
This shit is crazy.
Brother, it's even deep. It's deep. I'm telling you, when I tell you it's deep, it's really, really deep. Because next time I really want us to go into that video that you sent today, because we're going to go into the ley line. I want to explain in depth what ley line is, because it's still the same thing. Like I tell you, all of it is connected, because that's what Eligio practice. When they say they going outside, when Eligio said he's going outside and Silver and all them come out, they going outside to put their feet on the ground.
Right.
On the their ground.
Right.
It's the energy that's coming from the ley line.
Mm.
Dark entity is coming up on the ground because what they are done is they unleashing the beast. So it's those energies that they pulling up when they go outside barefoot. It's for that. It's the capture that, and all of them sometimes there's where the deep is at, and we are seeing this. How many times we've seen them in a circle?
That's
Have we
right.
seen him in a circle? Have we seen him go into a circle outside, and then he be in the middle while he's acting like he's filming them? No, they picking up that energy because all that energy be captured in the circle. That ain't no different when you see those people who draw the circle with the bassinet head and all the cameras is around. That ain't no different. It's the same thing. It's the ley lines that they're using for their energy. And it's everywhere. It's in every, you know where it's at? It's really in our neighborhoods. They made sure that they put it in the black neighborhood. That's why you see people going off mentally. You're starting to see people acting a certain way. You're starting to see murder cases going up. You're starting to see all these different things where they keep talking about narcissism and mentality, the mental break. No, it's dealing with that energy that they got on the ground. And they triggering the people. The people don't even understand what the ley lines is. But Elio them do. The celebrities do. That's why they go outside barefoot. That's why they love to go to the woods. It's right in our neighborhood. We gonna get in that, brother. I want to break that one all the way down so that you people can understand. I want to show you where the property lines is. How the property lines and the ley lines is right there. And when you step on it, you can feel that energy.
You can feel it.
I want to show you something. You can feel it. You can feel it. Because that's what they tapping into. That's why we have to, my brother, we have to go against the grain. Anything dealing with that entertainment, because even the music, my brother, this is no lie, it's all was set up for this reason. It's like, brother, come on now, can we talk?
Oh yeah. Oh, we here.
Listen, in the music, if you got a celebrity telling you that they're doing backwards math, if you have a celebrity telling you that they worship in the Savior and not the Most High, you know their agenda. Why we support that? Why we support that? You know what they're doing. It's a vibration. It's with the vibration. That's why you see him all carousing with the music and all of that, because it's the vibration. They use that as energy as well. We have to look at all things in order to really get that world from this earthly realm and what Satan is doing. We gonna and the way that people gonna have to get deprogrammed is you're gonna have to put down all entertainment and really look at these people for who they are. They are servants of Satan, and they coming out to destroy you. They sitting back laughing at the public because they know that they dumbing us down. The people that claim that they woke is still asleep. Real talk.
Say they still sleep.
They sleep. They still sleep. Because anytime you still support that, anytime you still supporting them, you still going against the grain. You still trying to make them human. And they not. They telling you who they are. They telling you. That ain't no different than that's no different world than being on a plantation and the white master have a black overseer over the people to go out there and rule over the people.
Right.
Now I know you one that listens to Willie Lynch.
Oh yeah.
Willie Lynch said we gonna have this. He said we gonna have this thing so twisted up that when they think they got to the truth, it's gonna be another twist. And when they get to that truth, it's gonna be another twist at the end of that. What he's saying is, what Willie Lynch was saying is, when you think you got everything unraveled and you think you won't, you still sleep.
Still sleep.
The only way you can get woke and deprogrammed is by the power of the Most High. His spirit gonna tell you where to go, what to look at, and he gonna open your eyes so so that you can really back up from those things. You can listen to them when you listen to some music, you can hear those demons through the music. When you go backwards max on them, they telling you singing to their God Lucifer. They saying hell praises to Lucifer and Lucy, the rain god. They call him the rain god and different things like that. It's a reason why they put music out, because you got to look that Satan was what? He was the head man charge of music.
That's right.
He was the head man charge of music. He was the star of music. He was the light one. And guess what they call the enlightened one?
That's right.
They feel like they enlightened because they think they know more than us, because they know that they got the masses dumbed down. It's time to wake up. That's all I'm trying to say, my brother. It's time to wake up and really push these things back from us. Push these things back, because they is using everything. If they can't get you through the TV, they'll get you through the music. If they can't get you through the music, they get you through social media. If they can't get you through social media, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
In other words, if they can't get you one way, they're gonna come another way. They're gonna come another way. They're gonna come subtly another way. They don't care how they get you, they just want you. They just want you.
I can't do nothing but agree with that.
All of it tie in.
It's like it's a process with all of this stuff, man. Yeah, it's like it's a whole lot of process. It's like a process that's going on right now. You know, and it's like they done selected certain people to do a job. That's why, like, when I tell people, like, yo, don't send me videos of people talking about me, because they've been assigned to talk about me. Some of them don't even know it. See, that shit affect them throughout their subconscious. So I get a lot of the indirect stuff that they're doing. See, they don't know that they by design. They don't know that they for leaks.
Can I ask you something? Ask you something, brother?
Sure.
If what you said ain't so, why am I coming at you when you coming at the head of the word? Why am I coming at you when you trying to inform me about the elite?
Think about it. Think about it.
Powers in high places.
Right.
Do that make any sense?
It don't to me.
Do that make any sense? Why am I coming out your head? Even if we have a disagreement, I won't let the world see it. I won't let the earth see it. You see what I'm saying? We gonna talk about that behind scenes, because why would I put you out there in the limelight when I know and I see you talking about, you ain't talking about nobody on YouTube, you talking about the high places and dark entities, unless I've been sent to come against you and to bring a distraction.
I think that's exactly what it is.
Unless I've been told. Come on now, it is exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is, my brother. Because I'm gonna be real with you, because a lot of these YouTubers ain't really people. Listen, they've been hired. When we look up crisis actors, when you look it up, you're gonna see people like in soldier outfits. They're gonna have fake blood on this, brother. It's real. They're gonna have fake blood all on their face. When you look up Cassie, they're gonna be and out there, you know what they said on the application? They said, please don't use the same actor. If you was in the Sandy Hook chaos catastrophe, please don't come and join in. We don't want to use the same actors over and over because they start getting caught.
That's right.
They start getting caught because more than one of the actors was showing up for a different job. The same actor was showing up in different jobs, and people start catching on.
See what I'm saying? And that's the way that it go down. See, whenever the elite has people that are employed by them, once that we become familiar with those people or that person, they gotta switch it up, y'all. They gotta switch it up. I'm telling y'all, they gotta switch it up, man. Because see, if they don't switch it up, then we gonna be up on game. That's why I like the people that you see, like Gaga, Goo Goo, you seen the Yakin dude and all these other different people, man. They have to keep manufacturing these motherfuckers because we up on game. See, if we just sit back and watch the videos, the only thing that we're going to do is go off about what they're telling us, you see? So when they switch up these different characters, they have different characters that then they produce different narratives within the psychological operation that I call a psyop, y'all. Let's go, man.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Right, like that
That person mama.
like that girl that they used as a crisis actor that always used to be on the phone. She used to look like she's screaming all the time. Like every time it'd be a chaotic
And
scene, you would see
And
her.
Trayvon mama. And
Uh,
Trayvon mama.
especially Trayvon, mom.
Trayvon mama was used more than one time. And when you look at the daddy is what? A Freemason.
Mm-hmm.
33 degree Mason. Come on now. I know it's deep, but it's time to wake up from this stuff. They are using the people that look just like you because they have studied us. They trying to figure out a way. They want the best catastrophe to be able to move in our community. That's why it's no coincidence that Tyler Perry, when they sent Tyler Perry from Los Angeles down to the south in Atlanta, that wasn't no coincidence. Los Angeles down to the south in Atlanta, that wasn't no coincidence. And where everybody black flocking to, Atlanta, that's Hollywood. They sent him. It was time.
That's right.
It was time to come.
And it ain't no coincidence, you know what I'm saying, where he done committed. Like, it ain't a coincidence where all this shit started was in Georgia. Okay, we got to look at the psyop for what it's worth. You know, like, it ain't no coincidence with none of this shit right here. No, man, I'm not going for that shit.
As soon as they sent Tyler Perry, who else they sent to Atlanta, Georgia? Eligio was there at the same time as Tyler Perry was.
Damn sure was.
And all the rest of the actors. Eligio was there at the same time as Tyler Perry was.
Damn sure was.
And all the rest of the actors. Eligio was there at the same time as Tyler Perry was.
Damn sure was.
And all the rest of the actors.
Damn sure was.
That was doing the same time. Because they was promoting that energy. And he's just so happy. Now, let me show you how the ley lines work and how deep that is. Because he did it on the Confederate ground where all them soldiers lost their lives. They using and conjure up those spirits. He got 300,000 square foot of land property, my brother. Where that was a battlefield. Where all that blood was spilled on that ground.
That's right.
You don't think he's using that energy?
That's right. What? That's right.
And then all those celebrities came in. All those celebrities came in for one night. Yeah, that was ceremonial. That was ritual. That was, listen, I'm gonna tell you. Can I tell you another one that's a ritual?
Oh yes.
Tell you what's gonna happen. Busta Rhymes just put out a video. Busta Rhymes just put out a video. What I was talking about not too long ago about the world, the underworld, the water world. He was first. He started off in the video where he was going through the water with a shark, riding on the fin of the back of the shark. That's how you know he was coming out the water. He was coming out the water, and they met on the beach. And he said, and then he was talking to the so-called elders, but they was actually the elite. They represented the elite. And he said the lions are ready to be released. Who you think they talking about? They talking about the beast of this world. They talking about the legion of this world is ready to be released. What you see? You seen him sit with the black comedian down. I forgot his name. He first took the chain. He said, "Take his chain." The chain flew off his neck. Then he said, take his clothes. His clothes came out. Then he said, "Take everything else." He took his soul.
Took his soul. God almighty.
He's talking to us. Now, can I tell you? I told you that everything tie in, my brother. Who else had a ritual? Who else had a ritual on the beach? Eligio.
That's right. A whole ritual.
When Velvet and Malia fought.
That's right.
They met on the beach where the water at.
Exactly.
That's the water word.
And just like the girl Zoka, before the girl Zoka came to Carbonation, she was camping out on the beach near the water. So I understand that spiritual influence you're speaking on.
When you look at the dark underworld of the water and Busta Rhymes, listen, the way he walked up out that water, it gave you chills. Because you understand, anybody in the spirit understand what that means.
And I want to add on. Let me add on with that right quick too. And when she's speaking in reference to the beach and the power that Eligio was summoning while being at the beach, know as well as understand when he was in Hawaii And when he touched that turtle, man, he ain't touched that turtle, man, for play. He knew what the symbology was behind that turtle. See, this guy right here, he's not only a transmutator, but he's also a succubus. Okay. Anywhere that he can drain some energy, he gonna be up in the spot. See, he wasn't able to do it in Hawaii, okay? Because culturally and historically, them people are already blessed, man. There was a preventative structure that was already set up. All of that voodoo and mysticism that this dude is into, nah, he couldn't mix that together over there in Hawaii, y'all. He couldn't do that.
Because you understand, anybody in the spirit understand what that means. These are serpents and beasts from the underworld. When you see Silver on that video acting like she's a mermaid, that's a marine spirit, a
That's
sexual
right.
demonic marine spirit, and that's a marine spirit, a sexual demonic marine spirit, and that's a marine spirit, a sexual demonic marine spirit, and they are serious. That's why you always see her squinting her eyes in a seductive way, acting like she's so touched. That's acting.
That's all it is.
Because she put his spells across that screen. When you see her acting like a mermaid under the water,
that's right.
It ain't no coincidence, my brother. All of it tied in together.
Hey, look at here. And then
all of it tied in together.
And then she had a movement within itself. She had sandals and t-shirts and everything else, and it was called Dream Awake. Dream Awake. What's up with that?
That's the song. That's the song. Because when you listen to the song, brother, it's telling you in regards to removing yourself from reality. It's telling you to remove yourself from what is real reality. Listen, like that white boy. The white boy you just had up there not too long ago.
That's right.
And he was up there quoted. He said the same thing. He said it's like a triangle. What he talking about?
I was like that too. I was like, where he come with that thing? You talking about the white guy that was talking about polygamy?
Listen, no, because he's telling you because they taxis, they prices after. He said it's like it's like the illusion to remove yourself from the illusion of reality. So that those things that you think of reality is not reality. See, that's why you look at it now and they going after the avatar name. They use an avatar because it's trying to get society not to look at things as though they are.
Okay, let me ask you this.
It's to remove.
Because I'm gonna have to show this too. I don't mean to cut you off, but you really touching on something now, because I noticed on TKO Capone on his channel, he got a video. And he got an avatar that looked like a cartoon as his face. What's up with that?
Yes. Because you remember I told you transhumanism? It's representing what the social media and what it's gonna bring. That it's like, I don't know if you watch the movie like Vanilla Sky. It's a movie where and like robot iRobot with Will Smith.
Right.
And it's gonna be pulling people. The social media is to trap the soul. So that, in other words, because the brain and the computer chip of the computer are the same. So they have found out a way where they can trap the people into the system. They soul, and it's called transhumanism. And it's gonna all tie in together. It's the removal from what is reality, my brother. That's why you got people out here, they can't even determine what is reality no more. Out here, they can't even determine what is reality no more. That's why you got people out here, they can't even determine what is reality no more. They so caught up in this virtual world. It's virtual. Everything is virtual now. When you see the glitches, most of the time, them people ain't even standing up there giving no press conference and stuff like that. It's virtual reality. It's a figment of your imagination. It goes deep. And everybody should be offended because they playing on your intelligence until they suck you in dry. A lot of people ain't understanding what's happening and why people here, even in these day and time, brother, they dropping dead. They dropping dead just by logging in on the phone. They dropping dead, but just by logging in on the computer. especially when you're not using it for the good, especially when you're using that energy for darkness.
So do you think
That's
that
why you
the
always hear Elisha say, go ahead.
so do you think that like when you say that they're using the darkness within itself, do you think that there's been times that they have used that child, or could that child actually be a part of this sacrificial instrumental element?
Brother, listen, I got a video right now. It shows a baby where they have killed the baby, and the baby has now turned into a virtual reality on the computer.
Mm.
That's how they stepping in the soul. I got this. I'm gonna show it to you. They
Okay.
got a baby. A baby that was that.
Let me slow it down for a minute. I want everybody, and I repeat, everybody in this chat to go look at the comment from Belle Lorraine. Look at Belle Lorraine's comment as you listen to Dr. Aurelio, okay? Make sure you read it slow. Read everything that was just typed by Belle Lorraine, y'all. Mm.
That's how they stepping in the soul. I got this. I'm gonna show it to you.
Okay.
They got a baby. A baby that was killed, sacrificed. That's why they sacrifice the children, because they trap that soul into the system. That's like, and not only that, that's why they got all these laboratories. You see the new thing that they got out where the humans are now that you can actually get a human body, and it's a chip that you can put in with all your memory and your reality. You can put it in that grown human body that you could buy. You could go and buy from their lab. It got hair on it. It looks just like a real human.
Right.
But these are things that's gonna be walking around with us. They're gonna be walking right next to us.
And if anybody missed the comment by Belle Lorraine, what Belle Lorraine was saying was that the avatar is their names. It's given power every time you acknowledge the names. That's the reason why they change names often. Now, I want you to think about that right there, okay? Throughout elitism, dealing with the Illuminati, those names are just like attributes through Islam. How you hear about the 99 attributes of God or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You have people throughout the elite that will assign people names that are already attached to a certain energy. And that energy, when channeled correctly through social media, they will derive your motherfucking attention for about 8 to 9 hours a day. Every time. Each and every time that you say that avatar shit, whenever you say I love myself, whenever you say any of that reflection or stuff like that, anything that Babaji and carbonation is using, not only are you being dumbed down, but you are being somewhat initiated within a system.
On this earth. That's why I always say that Satan ain't gonna be hiding no more. He's gonna be walking out loud. Because these things are happening. Yes, they trapping the people's souls. They using the energy, and honestly, the baby of the most power. People think that that's a fetish. That's not a fetish. These are rituals. These are rituals that done through bloodlines that have been done through centuries after centuries. All the way I always say, coming from the book of Enoch. Enoch can tell you everything in regards to who's running this world and the reason and the purpose that they're doing it. Because with these babies, that's the most highest form of purity to be sacrificed to get the highest form of dark power.
That's right. That's just like
use a baby.
And that's just like I was thinking about it the other day, and I had got a chicken leg and stuff or whatever. I had, you know what I'm saying, went to the spot, got some chicken legs, and it's like when I got the chicken leg, it was good and stuff, but that chicken leg wasn't like them little old drumettes. So I can understand why they be wanting them babies. You see, as sick as what the hell that is sound, that's what I'm thinking is moving them, right? And they target the children. They target the children throughout the media, as well as with hip hop, rap music, all this stuff. The cartoons, they putting all of this stuff out here for the children. And when I just stated that about them putting all this stuff out here for the children, Dr. Aurelio said that is why Heath Ledger died after playing the Joker. He was in a dark place and a dark character that he could not shake. He could not forsake that energy. Although he agreed to play that part, we don't know of on what was attached along with him signing his name, his John Hancock, on that paper with the agreement to play a part that we all view as a movie. There was definitely something that was ulterior. There was something that was a hell of a lot more sinister than I think that we all was not even looking at.
Eligio said it himself. He said, I'm after the youth. And it ain't no reason. See, he think he's smart. He go low enough because honestly, he go young, but we just don't see those young conversations. Like when that 15-year-old called in that day,
Yeah.
he go young enough, but he also try to make sure he stay older enough where nobody won't get him.
Hold on.
Honestly, he go young, but we just don't see those young conversations. Like when that 15-year-old called in that day,
Yeah.
he go young enough, but he also try to make sure he stay older enough where nobody won't get him.
That's right. And I'm gonna tell you another thing that he does as well. To the women that you've seen that have been older, like Mama Dia and like Sybil, I want you to understand that somewhere throughout their anatomy, there is a child that's inside of them that's crying out. That's how Babaji was even able to target them. The elite and elitism deals solely and only with children. That's why when Aurelia sent that picture of the Baphomet and it had them children that was sitting beside him, that's what they're after. They're after the childlike mind, y'all. Let's go, man.
Nobody won't get him. That's why he start like at 17, 18, 19. He wants that because he wants them when they underdeveloped. They ain't really been developed into adulthood, adolescence. He wants them when their mind still is deformed,
Right?
Still under construction. That's when he wants it. Right at the purity, because you got to think when your children come out of your house at a certain age of 17, 18, they still got more living to do. They still got more learning to do. When you think back, brother, when I think back, and I'm quite sure when you think back, all you thought you knew at 17, 18, 19, you ain't really know. You ain't really know. You had some learning to yet go through life. He know what he's doing. That's why he go that age. But he try to go, he scaled that line just enough where it won't be crucifixion saying in regards to pedophilia. But it's still pedophilia because they underage mentally.
That's right.
If you look at it, they still underage mentally. And by law, when somebody is have a mental retardation or mental illness, they're still taking advantage of a child life. A child. You see what I'm saying? If you look at it, they still underage mentally. And by law, when somebody is have a mental retardation or mental illness, they're still taking advantage of a child life. A child. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Where he, to the world, to the public, he just want to make sure that but he knows which ones he wants. He pick them. He picks the Naza. He picks the Aya. He picked those like that for a reason. Now, the reason why he loves Velvet, because Velvet is like the girl version of him. She is something else. Velvet is something else. She really is. And the way she abused those women as well is something else. And she's moving along now. She's moving along in her own movement. He created her the way he wanted to. And really, honestly, that's why in regards to Malia, he beats her the way he does. Because it's a hate, it's not love. It's what he sees. It's the thing that he sees from New Orleans that he wish he could do to Velvet.
Boy, look at here. If you've been tuning in, if there's anything that you are in question of, the only thing that I'm going to tell you is just go back and then watch the replay, okay? Just go back and watch the replay. That's all that you got to do. Like I said, it was too many jewels in this conversation for one live stream. That's why I keep telling y'all, stop sitting back and waiting on Babaji to go live, okay? If you guys are content holders, if you are channel holders, as you claim is what you say, Produce your own content. You don't have to sit out here and keep streaming that demon. You ain't got to keep posting them videos of that motherfucking demon all day. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense. Now let's get into what she said. Let's get into what she said.
Doesn't want to do social media.
She don't want to do social media, y'all.
And I agree.
So what she said?
They're hot. So basically, what I still pausing, y'all. Hold on. Yes, I am glad, happy, overjoyed. Hold on, you guys. Let's see how that works.
Okay.
See if that's better. I turned the Wi-Fi off.
Oh, we're gonna get it together. Like I said, this to make it make sense network, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what I get paid to do. So I get it together. We'll straighten it out. Everything gonna be to the good. We got you. We got you. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, although you're not saying anything that we don't know, it's just great at times just to be able to get the receipts. Okay. Yeah, it's great at times to get the ain't it, y'all? Ain't it good when you can hear people say it themselves? You see? Ain't it good, y'all? This is what Selena, Velvet's mother, had to say. Peep game with the motherfucking peep game.
You know, it's no love lost. She just doesn't want to do social media.
See? Now she don't want to do social media.
And I agree.
Oh, okay. We got you. We knew it was something. Like I say, with her doing all this cooking and stuff and promoting her book right now, this is the same way that Sibel promoted her book. The exact same damn thing. That woman ain't been in no damn kitchen cooking and shit every damn day. If that was the case, then she would change her damn channel name to Sapphire's Cooking Channel or Eat with Sapphire, or it'd be something like that. But now she about to put out a cookbook. Are you serious right now? So you just think everybody just done been rocked to sleep. So now your daughter back with you. Everything's supposed to be to the good and stuff like that. This is weird as hell, to tell you the damn truth, man. I'm like, how many more? Listen, man, how many more narratives will it be with all of this shit right here that we all been paying attention to? Now, the woman just came out and said that Velvet doesn't want to be on social media. Okay, all right, it's cool. She don't have to be on social media for us to be able to make it make sense, because that's a part of all of this shit right here. You see? Then when she come back out, you know what I mean? She gonna come back out again, and y'all gonna be feeling sorry for her and shit. Yeah, y'all gonna be going crazy and shit. Oh, Velvet, oh, we gotta help Velvet. Velvet is a grown ass unemployed adult. Ain't nobody buying no beads or none of that dumb ass shit. She needs to get a J-O-B, period, point blank. Okay. All these different psyops and shit that's playing, man. Like I say, even with her moms and the stuff that we done seen with her moms, there has been times where her mom then came out here on social media and pretty much showed and proved that her daughter is gonna be okay, irregardless of what. Her daughter said, her mom said that on a live stream. She was like, Velvet is always going to be straight. So what does that mean? If she gonna always be straight, what job does she have if she gonna always be straight? See, her mother is the one, that's right, that was selling them airplane tickets. She was like, you know what I'm saying, the person that'll hook it up or whatever, like Priceline and shit. She did that. And she also, let me chase down the receipts, she also was selling that damn lasso tea or whatever that is called. So being that her mother has been in cahoots with this shit the entire time, we can't rule none of this out. Because you got to ask yourself, y'all, think long and hard about this thing, man. I just want y'all to think for a second. Okay, so if Velvet Mama really felt the way that she felt and all this stuff or whatever, why in the entire hell would she have to go through Sibel just to be able to talk to her daughter or to be able to get through to her daughter? I think all of that within itself is nothing but within the script. That's all that it is, man. All of this shit right here. Now she just so happened to show up at her mom's house after all this stuff. And then Babaji talking about she left in the middle of the night. Let him tell it everybody left in the middle of the night. Just like the girl Lola. She just disappeared. So everybody just disappeared in the middle. So you sleeping that motherfucking hard. You don't hear when motherfuckers leaving your camp and you a cult leader. So I got the stupid face right now, right? So do I got the stupid face over this motherfucker? Am I the one that sleep, or is it? I'm just trying to figure this shit out right now, man. Because we done heard too many different stories over and over and over again. We already know, man, we are fastly approaching the holidays. What grandbaby doesn't want to be around her grandmother or grandparents, so to say, even if it's not the biological parents? You already know you're going to buy a gift for your goddaughter and stuff like that, which I understand and I respect that too. But it was not hard for any of us to see exactly what the hell was going on, because it's going on right now. A whole nother narrative is being painted. Every time when the money get low, that's when you see this guy out here creating psyops, y'all. Creating psyops. We've seen it time and time again, you see. And I told you, man, 9 times out of 10, him and her did nothing but sit back and they conjured up an idea. They conjured up an idea in order to get some bread. It wasn't working on their end. You seen this guy on all these different panels on YouTube. Just think about it. All them panels that he was on, not damn person sent him a cash app. Shout out to everybody that had him on their panel. You feel what I'm saying? But nobody shot him a cash app. He tried, but he failed. He struck the fuck out. So now we back at this point right now. The dude done been on live for hours talking about knowledge that no one wants to hear. He had 30 people in his chat. Nobody paid attention to that shit right there. You see, he know the only thing he got to do is create some drama and shit. Then all y'all gonna be over there. Then it'd be about 600 people in the chat. He'll have it going on. Then he can call y'all bitches and hoes. Right. Then he can say what he gonna do to you anally. He'll discuss all that stuff right there. But right now, no. See, he looking for world news to stream his live stream. See, without us, he's nothing, y'all. When that motherfucker go live, let his punk ass go live. Don't go over there. Don't even go over there. I'll show it to you later on. Yeah, I'll show it to you later on. Don't go over there. Don't even get that motherfucker the views. You hear what I'm saying, y'all? Don't get that motherfucker the views. Now we're going to go ahead and then run this beautiful. Oh my God, let's run this beautiful Bing footage for everybody right quick. We don't care nothing about posts being taken off of pages and shit like that or whatever. That's why we keep these receipts. So now let's look at the connection, what Selena was talking about in reference to her daughter and how her daughter gonna always be straight and stuff like that or whatever. You remember when she was out here, when she was promoting her weight loss and all that shit? You remember this right here? Well, when she was doing that, she said, I've been sweating. That's what you do when you work out. You sweat when you work out. That's normal. That happens. You see, she on here showing her weight loss. So now how is she going to be cooking all this Cajun food? And she's supposed to be somewhat of an activist. You feel what I'm saying? For healthy living. Look, ooh, look at there. Remember that, right? Look at there. Choose your shipping speed, 5 to 7 days, and you can get you some Lasso tea. Okay? Think about this shit, y'all. Just think long and hard. Here we go with her giving comparisons of when she lost weight. Oh, it was the Lasso tea. So, I mean, look at this. Then she was on here with this stuff right here too. You remember this shit? All that money that y'all was breaking y'all neck to send Velvet because y'all thought Velvet was hurt and was in a situation. How could she ever needed any one of y'all help if her mother is selling tickets? Why does she need y'all help? Oh, I gotta help Velvet. It's just not right. It's just not right. See, y'all don't care. Nope, I sure the fuck don't. I don't give not one fuck. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you because I hate being lied to. I hate being played. So the same Lasso tea that I showed you on her page, look at this. This is from a live stream. Now peep game with the peep game. Peep game with the peep game now. You see, remember when she put that on her page? This ain't Velvet. This ain't Velvet. We knew that. We knew it wasn't Velvet. Look at, we knew it wasn't Velvet from the beginning. You ain't, look here, woman. You ain't had to tell us no stuff like that. You ain't had to tell us none of that right there. We was already peeping game. You see, this ain't the channel where we just play the video and watch the damn video. No, this is the channel where we think about shit over here, okay? We think about a whole heap of shit. So let's get into that Lasso tea thing. And I'm going to show you how Velvet is tied with this shit. Now look at this right here. Now you see right here on her page, this is the detox and cleanse for all you women that want to lose your stomach and you can get thick and stuff or whatever. This stuff don't do nothing but make you use the bathroom. It ain't nothing but a damn laxative. Just like that damn tummy tea. This is just another name. You see it over there in the right-hand corner, NutriBurst. You remember a month and a half ago on Instagram how all of the women on there was talking about NutriBurst? Where they ass at now? Where they ass out now? Because that bullshit didn't sell, huh? People done wasted their damn money. Now look at this. Full spectrum CBD detox tea. And you think I don't understand about Eligio and that damn vape pen that they had? Come on, man. We know what CBD is. Let's stop playing with it. Now look at this. Full spectrum detox tea, Lasso tea. Look at this. First 5 customers have a free gift with the purchase of $50 or more. See this shit, right? Now look at who posted this. Hold on. Wait. Get yours today. Look at here. What the fuck? I been knew what it was. I been knew. I just sit back and watch them. They gonna tell on theyself. Her mother did that. That's why when her mother was on there with Sybil, she said, oh, my daughter gonna always be. We know how your daughter gonna always be straight. You done already plugged it all the way in. What you think, we slow over here or something or whatever? We don't care about if you don't show your daughter on the live stream. We know her ass there, and we know that you've been with the shit the entire time. You've been with the shit the entire time and tried to make it seem like that it was some different shit or whatever. Come on, man. Stop playing. Stop playing. I'm going to show you how she was doing the shit. Then Velvet get on here and then going to play talking about she reading people astrological signs and all that. Woman, stop. Stop. Look here. Stop, woman. Just stop altogether. You got to go get a job. That's what you got to go do. You ain't nobody looking for you to read shit with them, okay? Look at here. Look at that. Pilot, captain, driver. Trust your financial advisors when you are on your way to wealth creation and you think that there was not wealth that was created from a grandmother, from a mother of a cult member. Are you serious right now? Yeah, shout out to Pop Marquez. I ain't got no beef with him or his wife, Tina. You figured that? I ain't got no issue with them folks right there. I'm just pointing out to you the fraudulency throughout all of this shit right here. Now I'm gonna show you one more again with all of this shit. We ain't done with this shit yet. Nah, we ain't no motherfucking where being done with this shit. Cause I'm gonna show your ass. I'm gonna show you how they been motherfucking playing these games right here, y'all. I'm gonna go straight over to a damn page, man. And I'm gonna show you who the person is that commented up under her video. And when I seen this, I said, well, man, like I say, the apple don't fall far from the damn tree, to keep it a buck with you, man. These people keep selling these motherfucking these psyops to us like we're not paying attention. Whether her mother is physically in the coat or not, she is in the coat, okay? It is what it is. Just like the older women that you seen, right, that flock to Babaji and stuff. They ass want to be in carbonate. What? You don't think them women want to be in carbonation? Think about this. Why didn't Sibel reach out to Pop Marquez's wife, Tina? Think about that, y'all. Tina went all the way to Mexico with her husband to go see about her husband's child. So why she didn't reach out to her, y'all? Somebody make it make sense. I don't give a damn who do it. Just think about this shit, man. They'll put anything on social media for y'all to eat off of. This is what they do, man. This is what the hell that they do. Then she sits up on here and then want to promote. She want to sit up here and then promote her damn book. We're not trying to hear that. We ain't trying to hear that, woman. Now everybody want to write a damn book. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. Stop it. So I'm going to go over to her page and you'll be able to see at the top her name. So you don't think that I'm capping and shit or whatever. Hold on. I'm going to put a picture right there too so you can be able to see it good. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, this woman made her way over. This woman made her way over to the damn post. And I'm just like, word, that what you do? That's how hard in the paint that you go. Come on now. Look at this right here. Now, this is from the live stream right here. This when she was in the kitchen and stuff, when she was walking around and stuff or whatever. Now, as you can see that it's a day ago. See people commenting, right? 23 hours ago. Look. How to get out of a cult. Look at that. 9 hours ago. Look, how to get out of a cult. How to get out of a cult. Ain't this some shit? What her ass doing over there? Look at this. What the fuck she doing over there? Now, if Velvet already at home and she to the good, what her clout chasing ass doing over there commenting and shit? This is what I keep telling y'all, man. They gonna try on every level imaginable to rock your ass to sleep. Don't get mad at me because of my commentary. Don't get mad, okay? Yeah, I'm just not taking no wooden nickels with none of this shit right here. I wouldn't give a damn who came out here and said what about what. We gonna make it make sense. And shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. Like I say, man, I got some more receipts to uncover. And then we're going to be back up in the building. I'm not going to make this live stream too long because we've been in here for over an hour now. And I got a couple people that I got to reach out to that I'm sure want to speak about a lot of this stuff that's going on. The fake motherfuckers that's out here running these fake ass psyops. Listen, man, your time is over. That shit is over. Everybody, all 365 people that's over here, the 233 people that hit like, we woke over here, family. Give yourself a hand and I'll be back in the building.